Okay guys, so today I went grocery shopping because I need food and toothpaste and stuff to survive. And when I came back home, this is what I found. Like literally, this is what I found. These were on the street. So that means that somebody pulled this box off of my mailbox and opened it up like this and basically grabbed everything they wanted and left what they didn't need or want on the ground. And this is like 15 to 20 euro of box. So this sucks and I'm really pissed. It's me again. I wanted to add that today is a really bad day, like really bad, because they basically stole the content of my scroller box, and then I had an appointment with the guys who are supposed to install the broadband internet here, because you probably don't know, because I don't share this kind of things, but my internet is, I think it's some sort of first world kind of torture instrument or something, because it's excruciatingly slow and there are days in which I can't do anything. I can't even open and load Facebook. Is that bad. There are good days, but overall it's pretty bad. So we are trying to have a decent internet for something like 1.5 years now, and there's always something that's going wrong, that's going terribly off. This time, turns out we need to like dig in our street, because the electric and telephone cables are in the same cubicle, which is really dangerous and it's totally not safe. But so we are basically trying to fix this, because they can't install broadband internet at the risk of us catching fire, right? And we are trying to get in touch with the landlord, with the people who owns the, like, basically old block, and the guys who built this whole I don't know how you call it, this whole residence. We are like 6 or 7 houses that are pretty much the same, and we are in a private street. I don't know whatever this is called, but that's the thing, and we basically need permission to just dig the thing and fix the problem. And anyways, this shouldn't be our problem, because we are renting. It should be the landlord to just, you know, do the thing, but he's not going to do it probably, and that's really upsetting. But anyway, this thing, it took like half a day away. I wasted basically a whole day of work just for those kind of things. Plus I'm bleeding, which is never good, and I'm really pissed. Today's been really stressful for lots of different reasons. It's like the universe is telling me to just get mad, but I don't really want to get mad. As I said, I'm pissed, but I'm not mad yet, and I don't want to get mad. So everybody posting stupid hateful comments on my video, which is not a hate video, by the way. You are not succeeding in making me mad. You're just making me smile. So, okay, the universe wants me mad, but I decided not to listen to that universe. So I will listen to this universe instead, and hopefully today will be a little better because I still have to catch these 2 latest episodes and I'm so hyped. So I mean, I've lost basically a day of work, but I have this. Oh, hey Salem! I have this, and I'm going to watch it. Yes. Okay, this is the day after, and I actually failed my reaction to the 2 episodes of Steven Universe, but they were basically me screaming, so I will probably not put them into the vlog. I decided to use the recently bought items that I got for just to satisfy my fun art frenzy. I was saving this up, but I just want to make some more defined sketches, some more watercolors. So I will just doodle in here and see what happens. And I will use this. This is a Fabriano watercolor. It's a 30 sheets. 30 sheets, 200 grams, and I don't know what's happening. And I recently bought this masking fluid, and I want to try if this is any different from the PBO that I already have, and it's not really my favorite thing to use. And this is a erasable non-photo blue pencil, such as the Prismacolor color erase pencils, but it's really soft, and this costed way too much for my likings, but I'm really curious and I will just test it. Oh, and also I will try and use this Mono The Sketch eraser by Tombow. Okay, so I decided to test everything, and the paper is I don't really like this paper that much because I don't really like this kind of texture. It kind of reminds me of toilet paper, which is, I know it's horrible, but that's just the kind of feeling it gives me. And no offense if you like it, I just prefer either smoother paper or different kind of texture, pattern, whatever it's called, different grains in my paper. But I have the sketchbook, I need to fill it, so yeah. Well, I actually have 2 of them, but anyway, the pencil, the Caran d'Ache, I don't really know how it's supposed to pronounce this, how you're supposed to pronounce this, but it's really soft. It's actually even softer than what I anticipated, and it's really a joy to work with it. I'm pretty pissed because it's €3 for this kind of pencil, and I'm so sad because it's so soft and it's so pleasant to work with it that I'm pretty sure I will run out of it in no time, and replacing it will be a pain in the butt. So I will either just forget about it, which is not easy, or try to find a reseller that sells it. It's against everything I believe in to spend that much on one single pencil that is just for sketching. So yeah, I'm really sad about it. The masking fluid that I bought, it's from Winsor & Newton, and I was really hoping it had a different smell, but so far every masking fluid I tried, they all smells the same. They just smells like cat piss. I don't know why. I don't know why latex has to have this horrible smell, but that's it. I've heard from somebody, I can't remember who it was, that maybe schminke fluids are not as disgusting. But I've never tried it, so I don't know. And I don't feel like ordering them because I've already like this new bottle to use up and half of my PBO, so I don't want to waste money in the hopes of getting a fluid that doesn't smell. The eraser is just an eraser. It's like the same as my Muji one, which is pretty good. It's like my second favorite eraser. Well, it's pretty good, but it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting one of those erasers that only leave you with one big chunk of shavings, but that's not it. That's basically just a plain eraser, which happens to be black. That's all. Not really impressed with these tools. The best part is the pencil. As I said before, it's really good. It's buttery and it feels really great sketching with it. It's like having a 2B, 4B graphite pencil, but it's erasable and colored, which is good. It erases pretty well. I don't like the eraser on top of that pencil. It's sort of like one of those school pencils. But if you use any other kind of eraser, it erases just fine. And this Winsor & Newton, despite smelling like hell, a lot better than the PBO. It's a lot easier to remove it, and it's just a different experience, and I'm glad I bought it. I was expecting a little bit more, but it's still an improvement, so yay. I'm back from the dentist and it's been quite painful, but at least I'm mostly done, I think. I've had a problem in the past. Like 3 years ago, I think, I was being treated for a cavity, and my previous dentist he drilled too much, and I could feel it, and I told him that I felt like he was making my tooth wall too thin, but he was like, no, I want to be sure it's all done, so just trust me, it's gonna be fine, and like less than a week after that, just with my tongue, I could feel my my wall, like my tooth wall coming out. And since I'm that kind of person that just keeps going back and saying like, told you so. I told you so. I was right. You were wrong, but I was right. And I didn't want to be that childish because that dentist was also my neighbor. I decided to just bite my tongue and keep it. And that was really dumb because it was really damaging me, and I've been dealing with this open teeth for 3 years, and it eventually turned out into abscess, I think it's called in English. We have the same word, I think, but it just turned out to be really bad, to the point that I was crying in pain. And then I decided to just go and make it treated, and it's been like 2 months, I think, and I'm feeling quite fine. So yeah, that's it. I'm not particularly that sounded weird, but I'm not really vital right now because I'm kind of hurting, and I think I need to do so many things, but at the same time I don't want to do things right now. But can you see, I have lots of things to do, and Twitter, because yeah, I've also started to watch Voltron, and I'm liking it so far. I'm gonna start episode 4, I think, in my break, and it's gonna be quite fun. You can see all of the mess on my desk, and ow, I hit my elbow. But yeah, and this made me laugh because like I'm 12. But yeah, by the way, okay, I will try and work on this, which is the oh no, wait, I'm making a little extra for my webcomic, and then I will work on this, which is one of the priorities because it's a perk for our Kickstarter / Indiegogo campaign. But yeah, first there's the little extra that I really want to draw because it's gonna be quick, it's gonna be, well, for me it's gonna be fun. But anyway, first I'm going to do my comic extra, and then the body pillow, and then let's see what else I can cram in today. Okay, the strip is done, and now I'm gonna letter everything and post it online, and then I can start and doing the body pillow for the campaign. I kind of like how it turned out, to be honest. Hi guys, it's Friday. No, it's actually Saturday, and I'm going to clean, deep clean my my balcony and my room, and then I will start drawing and making comic pages. Bye. I went on a crazy clean spree because I'm waiting for some important emails right now, and I can't really function properly, so I just did some chores. I did more than I should have, but I'm pretty satisfied. And here's Salem crying, but pretty satisfied. I'm really tired. Really tired. And I had pizza, which was really delicious, and I showered, and I'm really clean and kind of at peace almost. I couldn't do what I wanted to do today, but I guess I will draw what I wanted to draw tomorrow. I didn't want to because tomorrow is Mother's Day here and I wanted to spend as much time as possible with my mom. But I really need to meet my deadline, so I will have to spread this thing over the day and try to just have a quality time. And since it's pretty late and I can't draw right now, I just can't. I'm watching Voltron instead. It's really good. I didn't expect to like it as much, but I'm really enjoying it. It's not at the same level as the Last Airbender right now, but I don't know. I'm confident we can get there. By the way, this is pretty nice shot, isn't it? What? Okay, so here's what I did. I cleaned up everything, plus the bathroom, plus the other room, plus the common art areas and stuff. And I've made a quick list of my progress for my next deadline, and here's all clean. And yeah, I mean, I cleaned like, hey Sam, baby, baby. He doesn't care, but I cleaned yesterday as well, so it wasn't really that hard. But I moved stuff around and I cleaned the, oh, you can't really see it because it's really dark and we don't have lights outside, but I cleaned here, my balcony, here, and that's it. Oh, I've also put away my scarves because I'm not using them as much right now. And that's it. I think I will keep watching Voltron until I just too sleepy, and then I will go to sleep. And my bed is up here, pretty convenient. So yeah, bye.